Meet Kill, my main account. Ever since the collection log was released, I've been working on collecting all the different items in the game. After starting my Chunkman series, I've been neglecting the account, but now it's time to resume collecting and share the adventure. Last episode we collected 4 new items, starting with the Half Moon Spectacles from Master Clues, the Obsidian Legs, the Vial of Blood, and ending on a very rare item with the Anku Gloves from Master Clues as well. Today we start with tasks to obtain a unique from Forestry, one from Guardians of the Rift, or one from Raids. Back at Guardians of the Rift, if we look to our log, we currently have 10 out of 17 items. We are looking for either one of the dies, which would be nice to get just passively, the last piece of the outfit, which is the Hat of the Eye, which is most likely going to be the item we are going to buy. And then we also have the Ring of the Elements, the Guardian's Eye, and the Lost Bag. So the Guardian's Eye we can buy, I think the Ring of the Elements we can buy as well. So if we want to spoon something before we get the hat to complete the set, we would need either the Lost Bag or one of the dies. We currently already have 36 pearls from last time we did this grind. And if we trade the Apprentice, the Hat of the Eye is 400 pearls, so quite far off. Let me check also the Ring of the Elements and Guardian's Eye. Okay, that's also 400 for the ring and 3000 for the Guardian's Eye. So we are still in need of a lot of Abyssal Pearls. For now we already have 19 reward points which we can loot from the Reward Guardian, because I just did some in the middle of some other grinds because I felt like it. But I think I'm going to go for the level first before actually opening all of these reward points. So we need 100k to get to 89. Let's just get that fairly quickly. I don't think this will take too long. And then let's see if we can get enough pearls or spoon one of the items we still need. And there's the level 89 rune crafting. Let's finish the game and then let's start opening our reward points. Back in the peace and quiet of a normal world. Let's see. We have 84 catalytic and 82 elemental, so we have 82 pulls we can get here. I don't think that will be enough pearls, but let's see. I really want to get one of the dies, so maybe let's see if that is going to happen. There's the die, okay. That did not take long. And it's a unique one, it's not the green one which we already had, so fast task, very fast task, very happy with that. I'm still going to loot the rest of the reward points, as we might as well get another one done if possible. And that's it. Nothing special except for the new die, of course. We did get 200 Abyssal Pearls, so that's already a very good amount of pearls added to our collection. And then we still have 2 intricate pouches which we have a chance at getting the Lost Bag. Let's see if we can. Soul Runes and Nature Runes. Okay. Not a problem, we got what we came here for. We came for the Abyssal Blue die, which means if we now go to our collection for Guardians of the Rift, we only have the red die left, the hat, the ring, the eye, and the Lost Bag. Probably the Lost Bag is going to be the most difficult one if we don't really spoon that one. Either way, task already completed. Let's complete it on our dashboard and let's get some new ones. A little bit lucky on an extra die. I'm not actually sure if that was spooned or not, but just happy that we got it. We are 90% hard. We have completed our hard task. We still are 90%, which is perfectly fine. Let's clear out the elite task. Generate a new hard one. Ooh, this is another pretty easy one. Get a Nile shard or a ceremonial rope piece. And elite is going to be one unique from the wildy bosses, which I actually don't mind doing. I think we're going to start with the wildy bosses, and if things are really not working out, we can still fall back on either the ceremonial rope piece we still need or the forestry item in the medium tier. Before we actually start with that, I want to actually get the elite combat tasks completed, because I really want to have an extra chance at more clues when doing this. And just in general, I want to have more clues, elite clues in this case. If we look to our combat tasks, we are currently 92 points away from going to the next tier. So if we would complete this with only elite tier, this would take us 23 tasks, which is not that much. And we still have a lot of tasks left that are quite easy to get. So let's see what we can do first, and let's decide what we can do to actually make this happen. And then we'll go with the Ring of Wealth Eye to the wilderness, as that will give us another chance at more clues. And that's Cotizo down for demonic evasion and up for the challenge, which is pretty much just killing the demon without getting hit by anything and killing it without a demon bane weapon. So that's already 2 down, and we get a hard clue for our trouble, so let's complete that first. No elite clue though. And then just a silly one, having to kill Cotizo with a black Chinchompa. Or we don't get it for some reason. Oh, we have to hit the minions with the Chinchompas instead then. With the explosion actually hitting him instead of hitting him directly. Okay, I guess we'll have to try again. And there we go, that's it. But he wasn't dead when it popped up. Okay, that was a little bit weird. And he's stuck? Okay, there it is. We get an elite clue though, together with our hard clue. And that's now actually, if you look at the combat tasks, for the boss Cotizo, 7 out of 7, so no more tasks there. Two easy combat tasks completed for Jad, denying the healers, which is pretty much just making sure the melee guys don't actually get healed by themselves by just taking some distance. And another one, you didn't say anything about a bat, which means we didn't get hit by any of the bats, so that's 10 points, easily completed. We have an extra fire cape, so let's already gamble that one to see if we can get the pet or not. You not lucky, okay. But either way, that's now 69 points left to go. And that's a kill with a spec to finish it off. A Crystal Halberd spec for our 19th Corporeal Beast kill. So I'm going to go to 50 as at our 2 tasks, one at 25 and one at 50. And then let's hope we can get the hot on our feet as well without getting hit or killed by the Dark Core. And that should be a kill without getting hit by the Dark Core. Yes, it is. Hot on your feet. And we get 2000 cannonballs, which is a very nice drop. Now I can finally use my cannon, as the cannon would kill the core. So let's now go for the 25 and the 50k C1s. And there's skill number 25. For Corporeal Beast Veteran, another 4 points added. And there we have the 50th Corp kill. For the combat achievement Corporeal Beast Master, an extra 5 points. That now also means, if we look at our combat tasks completed, that the Corporeal Beast is now 5 out of 5. So no more Corp CAs for us. And that's 25 KC Zalcano for the Zalcano Veteran. And there we have the 5 perfect kills in a row for the perfect Zalcano. And there's the team player one, which I was still missing, and I just decided to do a solo instead. So I'm actually not going to finish this kill because this takes way too long as a solo player, but that's all the combat achievements of Zalcano now completed. A little intermission from what we were doing. It is time again. If we empty this redwood birdhouse, we are a virtual level 105. So that's 2 more levels added to the bunch. And about 4 to 5 mil XP if I'm not mistaken. So it is time again to open up the bird's eggs. Let me just finish this birdhouse run and then let's go and check on our kingdom. And then let's see how many we have. Let's see, it has been a couple of months. If we collect from Advisor Grimm, collect our resources, we get 1421 new eggs, which is actually quite nice. And then the total loot, I'm not sure if the loot tracker will show. Yeah, 8.9 mil. It's mostly about the eggs, of course. The money doesn't really matter, but it's just a nice addition, of course. So let's open these 21 added to the total, and then let's go open them. And then the moment we've been waiting for, if we open the bank chest, we have 65 red eggs, 69 blue eggs, and the biggest bunch of them all this time is 87 green eggs. Coming out to a total of 221 eggs this time for this opening. So let's get them out. Let's go to the shrine. And then let's get an overview first of all of what we currently have of the evil chicken outfit. If we look to our collection log, we currently have 2 evil chicken heads, 2 evil chicken legs, no feet, and no wings. So these 2 items are pretty much what we are looking for. If we then start opening, we are currently at 661 offerings. With the drop rate being quite high, it's very unlikely we get another piece this time, as we already have gotten 4 rolls, but you never know. Just over 2 inventories of red eggs, and this is already to an end. No luck there. So let's try with the blue ones now. Wait, what? Another piece of evil chicken legs. Why? Why? Oh my, no! No! Why do we get the exact pieces we have, none of the pieces we don't? Oh, this is just such bad luck. We now have 3 heads, 3 legs, which is extremely lucky at this kind of offering count, but why? Just why? Wearing the pieces for good luck? But if you're already getting 6 drops in less than 800 offerings, I don't think we can expect anything. Well, we got 2 pieces from the blue ones. I am complaining as they were duplicates. Let's try the green ones, the biggest sack. Oh no! No! Why? Oh god. These eggs are cursed. 7th piece, our 4th evil chicken head. Now I'm just angry. And there go the last few eggs. And we are ending at 881 offerings. So at 900 we are supposed to get 3 pieces. We have gotten 3 pieces just in this opening. And we are now at 4 heads, no wings, 3 legs, no feet. We're extremely lucky at this kind of offering count, but we're lucky in all the wrong places. We're unlucky being lucky. And I guess, yeah, let's go for another 2 hunter levels until we are level 107. And then let's see if we can actually turn this around or if we get another bunch of duplicates. Back to our combat achievements instead. We went to the Tombs of a Mascot and started the melee-only Zebak kill. Started off pretty easily, but it got a little bit more difficult at the very end with the rapid fire. But that was that, and Chompington completed. Then decided to hide in a corner and just heal up as much as we can when we got hit by the boulders. As you can't destroy more than 4 boulders in the entire fight for the I'm in a Rush achievement at Baba. Another 4 points added to our total. Finally decided to try an expert raid and got rewarded with the expert Tomb Explorer. But we're not done just yet at Tombs of a Mascot. The more players in the raid, the easier the path of Apmucken gets. And without any mistakes made, we completed the room in under 3 minutes for the perfect Apmucken combat achievement. And there we have the You Are Not Prepared, which is not bringing any supplies from outside of the raid. And that's Baba down with no skipping allowed, which is pretty much the same as we did with the other boulders, but we had to have boulder dash on. So there were a lot more boulders, so we had to sip more brew. Now that was the last one I'm going to do at TOA. We need 14 points more. So let's see which points we can get somewhere else. Contain this. For next, I have no idea what this is, but I will do that in post-editing. And another combat achievement for another 5 points. And the perfect next! Oh wow! That's actually quite unexpected. Let's get out of here because that actually marks our end of task. So we were at kill number 16 and I was going to go to kill number 25 for another 5 points. And we got a Siphon Will Solve This and Perfect next. So let's see which ones those are. You can also see we have now completed the Elite Combat achievements and it dropped into the CC as well. So that's very nice, but let's go back to the combat achievements. For next, we are 7 out of 11 now. A Siphon Will Solve This is kill next without letting her heal from her Blood Siphon special attack. I'm not really sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure that we just got lucky on this by doing enough damage. And then Perfect Next is probably, yeah, a Siphon Will Solve This is everything. And we actually got that as well, so a very easy 11 points added to get us up to the elite tier. Now the only thing we actually need to do is of course, go to Gammel and get our reward. We have completed a combat tier. And there we go. That's the antique lamp and the Gammel's Hilt 4. Let's use the lamp on agility because I really hate training that. And the Gammel's Hilt 4, which comes with the rewards of drop chance of a clue scroll elite is now increased by 5%, which is amazing. We can get more bosses if we get a boss slayer task. We can get ecumenical keys faster. We don't have to get as many essence to do God Wars. Then rented instance 125k. That's not that important, but it's 25k that we won't have to pay. Bracelet of Slaughter and Expeditious, that's all alright. But this is the big one. Superior Slayer creatures are 25% more common. So getting that Imbued Heart and the Eternal Gem will now just be a little easier. And of course the Dwarf Multi Cannon can hold 30 extra instead of 15 extra for a total of 60. And of course we can make our Slayer helmet to the stock Slayer helmet, which I don't really mind doing. Yes, no, maybe, doesn't really matter. But that was the elite combat achievements completed. We need 643 more for master, which will probably not happen in the next couple of years. But that's what we were going for, to get more elite clues from our elite task, to get a unique from the Wildy bosses. So that's what we are going to do next. Obtaining another unique from the wilderness bosses will be for another time. We only got one new log slot today, which is a little lackluster, but with the elite combat achievements now completed, some log slots should be somewhat easier to get. As always, like the video if you've liked looking at it, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and for the rest, have a great day.